Hello, 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 everyone. Hey, dreamers. Thank you for stopping by my channel, The Vivid Dreamer. Be sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell down below, and let me know how everyone is doing. How everyone is doing. This is going to be a daily channel thoughts message that I was to do earlier today, but I didn't feel anything. My energy was just, I had to cleanse the energy to be able to feel like I was comfortable with what I was hearing and everything. So yes, comment down below. Let me know what everyone's situation is. Um, so okay. Okay, so the energy I am getting. Oh, let me. Oh, the energy that I'm getting is very blunt. Like it's very like cutthroat, black and white in your face. However, I'll leave. Okay, all right, cool. Should you be interested in my art, be sure that you go over to my Etsy shop. That is in the about tab. Now, like I said, I feel very like a very black and white energy. It's a very blunt energy. Um, like a take it or leave it type energy. At the same time, I also feel and see someone has their foot in the door. So I don't know if someone's not allowing someone in or someone's unable to get out. Hopefully you're able to get out, but I just feel more or less the energy of someone coming to your door. But you, instead of you having your foot, you know how someone would try to have their foot in your door so that way they can force themselves in? Well, you got your foot behind the door, bitch. Like like it is like a straight up like foot stopper. Like, yeah, what you want. You know how, like, say for instance you had a chain on your door and you can only open it but for a certain amount. That's what your foot is doing behind the door. Like it's just like, knock knock, who's there? Business. Business who? Mind yours. That's the energy that I'm feeling, as if like very nonchalant, like very blunt, not arrogant, maybe slightly angry, maybe irritated. I just feel as if, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like someone's coming to your door and you got food on the stove. Like, you want to see who's on your property in your personal space, but you don't got time for it. You feel me? Like that. That's how I feel. And it's almost as if like you roll your eyes before you open the door, but to keep yourself from going backwards, you put your foot on the side of the door on that's on your side, so that way, even if so happens they were trying to force their way in or give you a reason to like reconsider or think about something twice over, you have leverage to be like, nope, I am zipping. I am zipping the pants on these hips. I am gone. You feel me? Like that's just what it really feels like. And I don't know if it's a thing of like that's been an energy as of lately, being that like everyone is seeming to come to a closure with something. Either they're coming to a closure because it was pushed on them, or it's a closure that they made of their own decision. It's still a closure that bothers somebody. In the way of how it like bothers somebody, it's also like you telling them, get the fuck on, go mind your business somewhere else. You feel me? Like, done. Cook that bitch all the way. Like, you done. So we need to go ahead and tap into that. I have this energy pool that like we're not gonna I don't feel like we're gonna rehash anything. I don't know. It's a mixed energy of like rehashing it, but at the same time, it's kind of like it's like, I want to see what's going to happen should you move forward. Like, I kind of want to, look at this a little bit deeper, only because, look, check me out. This person has you placing your foot behind the door. Is it because you know they're going to put their foot in the door, that they're going to try whatever it is that they need to? And you're putting your foot behind the door because you're already on defense about what's going to happen. Like, as if like you preparing yourself for the worst. Have you already seen it? Has it been something that's already been exploited? Is it something that, you heard about? Is it just something like you don't trust and put it past somebody? Just realize all of those things that I just said, and then listen to this. And this is the person that wants to give, who wants you to give them a second chance. They want you to give them some of your time. This is someone that felt as if like for you to put your foot behind the door to embrace what it is that you feel or felt, meaning that they're not going to cross the line anymore. For them to know where to find you at time or point of weakness, because people don't like to, there's some folks out here like narcissistic folks that they like to put on a show. So some folks don't like to put on a show in public because the worst, like the best bloopers are behind the scenes. So this person knows, they know their boundaries, and they also know where they can violate because you soft at it. So for you to put your foot behind your door and you're bracing yourself to enforce how you feel, okay. Like we really got to think about this. We really got to think about this, because that's not someone that you would want to make a lifelong decision with. And in fact, being a fact of you're trying to keep them out, understand your door is still open. Your door is still open, and the closer you are to them letting them go down easy street with violating you, they're going to always sense that energy off of you, of when they know they putting their hand on something, or they're triggering something that they know very well they can get away with. It's almost like someone that's always so giving, but when it comes down to like someone knowing how they can get back in, oh, they'll go there. After a while, they'll learn how to like manipulate different ways for you to think that even if they were to treat you like shit, it was still flowers at the end of the day. You feel me? So be mindful of who knows your tender spots. Be mindful of emotions the counterpart are aware of, and not aware of, and so like they're a type of person that's going to protect them. But if you have someone that is in your area, in your friend group, in your family, that's more like, you know what, I know she'll help me real easy if I give her some type of, bullshit about it. If they know your soft spots, you know what I'm saying, it's over with. That's after you let them damage and bruise you. But if you sit there and understand, look, only certain things can be out there if you don't entertain certain things. And I think you're at that point where it's just like you want to mind your business. So I'm interested to see what's going on. Be sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below. Like I said, if you're interested in any of my art, be sure that you go over to my Etsy shop, which is there we go. on my about tab. All right. All right. The golden rule. See, already starting off. Someone someone treated someone how they want to be treated, but the other person didn't see it to be equal. Either they wanted more, more of you, you wanted less of the bullshit, but it wasn't an even give and take. One may have paid more business and too much attention to somebody else's stuff that they going on. Wow. Yeah. I just feel like someone it's a yoke back and forth. Like someone was 80-20. Someone was 80% in and 20% out. But nonetheless, you got your foot behind that door because are you the energy that understands that you are bringing majority? Because I'm pretty sure if you were bringing the majority, that means you have the majority. Like you have some type of foundation to be able to move forward to do something else. I only see a person that's 20% coming back to someone who has 80, and that's only because they have more. They have more wisdom, they have more logic, they have more confidence, they have more self-esteem. They have they have more of what it is. The 20% is lacking. So, if you have someone that's, you know what I'm saying, quick to haul off and jump in bed with you, then jump out and be like, "Oh my god, let's move in together." But yet, when you met him, he was in room and board. You know what I'm saying? He was in a boarding house or whatever. And you got your own place. You got your own this. You got your own that. Understand you the 80%, boo. Understand you're the 80%. And with you being the 80% and he bringing 20 to the table, understand it's not going to be an even give and take. Especially if someone has an issue with equally being headstrong in a relationship or in a situation. So just keep that in mind. There's a such thing as homeless romantics. Someone's giving more to the situation than someone else. And again, it's like that 80-20. It's like that 80-20. But the thing is that if you're only giving me 20%, where does your 80 go? You feel me? Like, where does your 80 go? Because the 20 that I have is taxing dealing with your ass. Talk about it or be about it. Someone's confused on if they want to stay or if they want to go. They just know what they see. What they see, they not liking. But remember, when you pick fruit when it's too early, it's not going to last long anyway. And if you're tired of rotten apples, stop picking out the barrel, pick from the tree. But the tree takes time, and people don't want to take time. They don't want to take time. So, let's move on. Maybe that's y'all history. Y'all were like 70-30, 80-20, 90-10. Either way you look at it, y'all were not balancing each other out. And it was more of y'all being irrational than rational. Putting y'all both in a confusing place on as to if y'all really want to still be situated with one another, related to one another, have relations to one another, excuse me. It's that type of vibe. Pay attention to the signs. Didn't I tell you someone's foot is behind the door? Someone's foot is behind the door. And I see someone trying to talk into the frame of the door like, baby, please. Baby, please. First of all, take your 20% ass back wherever it is that you came from. Because that 20% here don't even cover the water bill, baby. Okay? For you to sit here and have me walk away, and yet you coming back around, and you feel as if like because you know where I'm at, you know who I am. You incorrect on that. Now you need to go because I got my greens on the stove. You feel me? Like, you not even gonna let them in. Like, that's how closed off your heart is. So when I hear mind your business, that's literally like someone coming to your door, knocking, telling me something. Hey, have you decided on if you gonna vote, who you gonna vote for? I'm not decided. I'm not decided. I'm undecided. Just like I'm undecided on your ass. I'm done. So, that's what I hear. That's what I hear. See, someone wanted to act like the other complained in reverse. Someone was doing their fair share, and someone was just being a straight up glut. This is why I'm saying. This is why I'm saying. Oh my goodness. Like I said, if I'm 80% and you 20, where the hell is your child, where's your 80% going? Where's your 80% going? Because there's no way, no doubt about it, ain't no way you can tell me salt and sugar taste the same. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Someone was pulling their fair share. 9 times out of 10, it's that 80%. And they got tired of what the fuck they got going on. Or better yet, no. Yeah. Like, yo, I'm tired of what the fuck you got going on. Well, you think it's hard for me? Do you think it's easy? Don't you think it's hard for me? Well, do you think it's easy for anybody? That's what I'm hearing. But someone was definitely doing their share. Someone was definitely doing their share. And they ready to just throw their hands up about it. They just want to throw their hands up about it. Time heals everything, and pay attention to the signs are both out. So that makes me, yeah, it's just like there's going to be a knock on the door. There's going to be some type of opening or some type of methodical way for them to haul off. Someone's going to try to open up a conversation with you, and your responsibility in that situation is to put up or shut up. Put up or shut up. Point blank period. Because you got to talk about it or be about it out, and it fell out sideways. So I'm taking that you're indecisive on what you want to do. But are you done with the back and forth though? See, if you mind your business and he mind his, y'all both will fade from each other's memory. And y'all will be just that. But see, how the fuckery is set up is that no matter how much you try to love somebody, you try to help somebody, you can't help someone grow mentally if they still angry and mad about something from their past. That's what I'm feeling. Because almost like the Monopoly board, how all my pieces are laid out right now, it literally looks like a partial Monopoly board, right? And you know where the go to jail is on the Monopoly board? That's where time heals everything is in front of me. That's how it is in front of me. I don't know if you can see it. Like a Monopoly board. And guess what? You know you're not going to get the full deal and the full package. But every time you try to do what's best, you feel even more locked down than what you want to be free to be. So it's almost as if, like, some way, somehow, why do I feel as if, like, you're tired, but you're still willing to mind the devil? You're still willing to answer to what he got going on. You hoping maybe he has something that's real tantalizing that can come across your table. Again, that 80%, that 20% trying to tell you, you know, what they got going on can be good for you too. But you've already made it some type of point with the person coming back not having no type of key to your door, to your heart, to your mind, to your phone, to your address. You made it up in your mind at some point that you needed to break free. But it's just like you have like some type of soul tie or a mental tie, or maybe this may just be a karmic coming and coming back to you, and they're trying to do the same thing again. And you're not gonna get you're not gonna get your fair share. You're not gonna land on that free parking and get what you always wanted, because the price is too high for you not to pay attention. 9 times out of 10, if you in your own place and they're coming to find yours, they don't have anything additionally from when they left you. Pay attention to the signs. Because most folks, when they have it together, if y'all do come into seeing one another, it's ain't no pleading, ain't no begging, it's none of that pity shit. It's none of that, oh, I miss you, this, that, and the third. It's just like, hey, how you doing? Good, all right. It's good seeing you. If you end it on good terms. But for it to be a thing of, okay, you, baby, please, they knocking on your door, damn near crying, knees buckling, and what may have you, neighbors outside looking to see what's going on, people's ring alarms going off in their damn house and stuff, all because he about looking like he malnourished and 2 steps in his own damn grave that he dug. I say push him, but nonetheless, you're not going to get what you put into the situation. You've seen this before. So being a fact of this person can't, I'm hearing practice what they preach, pretty much. Because pretty much practice what you preach. At the end of the day, you weren't treated like you were supposed to be. So therefore, you saw the signs early before it cost you in the end. Because, we all, you land on Park Place, you land on Boardwalk, and you only got 20%, child. I'll go run back to that 80 real quick. Look, for real, like, if I was in that mindset. And meanwhile, because this person didn't do you right, healing feels as if like you're just a caged animal. But because you're not paying attention, it costs you more in the end. And therefore you're not able to complete what it is that you really set yourself out to do. If you continue the cycle. That's the thing. The cycle's incomplete here on this spread. So therefore you have a decision to make. You can collect your $200 or you can give it back. But if you give it back, understand 20%, you got to go around that whole entire board. The likeliness of you not coming out with just the skin and the hair follicles on your ass, I want to see that. See? Rest is self-care. Don't let it break you. Let it make you. And when I say make you, if you just get your mindset out of that jailbird mode and give yourself some real time to heal, your perspective will change for you to gain everything that you want. Remember, what goes around comes around. Everybody's going to have their day, but that's not for you to worry about. That's not for you to worry about. Because when your time comes around, your whole perspective is going to be completely different from the person that you left. The person that was out to make you feel as if like London Bridge was falling down, he forgot that he shouldn't have been standing underneath the bridge waiting to want to see you fall. Because now all the bricks are on him. He dead. You're living. You're existing. You have a different outlook on life because you didn't let it kill you. You follow me? See? Get grounded with the universe. Whew. Child, child, child. The only thing in between y'all is a door. Either you gonna let them in or you gonna tell them to stay out. I think you're going to tell them to stay out. Oh, the universe is crazy. All right, so let's do a little bit of clarifying. Be sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe. This is a daily channel thoughts message. It's Friday, whenever this goes up, but 9 times out of 10, it's gonna probably be a little bit later. So yeah, let's clarify. Let's clarify. Talk about it or be about it. Someone's afraid to jump. Or someone's afraid that they lost you. Because if you don't have no business to mind, how can they know what you're up to? Let's clarify the pay attention to the signs. Yeah, see, they don't know what you got going on. So, or better yet, didn't I say the golden rule and how this thing is spread it out, what goes around comes around? Somebody, God don't like ugly. Ancestors do not like ugly. Universe, once it come back around, you'll realize that it don't pay off. It does not pay off. And mind you, this person is I don't want to say not doing well, but they're not well without you. Again, it's that 20%. It is that 20% talking to me. This 20% person, just realized who the magician was in the relationship. They realized who the magician was in the relationship. Because when you left, it looks like everything crumbled. What goes around comes around. Someone's about to experience a dose of their own medicine. So all of that disrespect, all that not doing you right, all that screaming and hollering when you can just simply sit down and communicate, all of that telling me one thing, doing another, and for the fact of the golden rule and pay attention to the signs and the pig card. The pig card is in reverse, lets me know that now someone is experiencing their karma. Their karma coming back to them. Wow. You know what they say? You reap what you sow. All right. Jesus. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Maybe there's a union coming forth. Maybe someone's hoping to have a better relationship down the line after this sour one. I'm sorry, y'all. You got the rabbit card upright and y'all got the sword card in reverse. I hear no debate. No debate. And also be careful too, because I get kind of like this sneaky sexual energy from this rabbit. Because mind you, one doesn't feel, I'm gonna just put it to you in hood terms, to the best of my ability. It's like this person is gonna be on some can we still be friends type shit. Because if it will allow them to get closer to you, it can give them a possibility to push their way into the door. Again, it goes right back to they need to mind their business. You feel me? You need to mind the business that you make. And right now, your karma got you feeling about 10%. Because it's damn near taking everything that you have in you to endure what you're going through. The question is, at the door, you need to ask them is, you going through all that, how you think I felt with what you put me through? So understand that if you're walking in a line of doing what you're supposed to, and your season is now over, again, did not say two is becoming one. Whoever was in first is coming in second. Whoever's in second is coming in first. Typically, the people who come in second and then they're promoted to first, it's because the people who are in the first position, 9 times out of 10, it's time for their due season of karma. So if it's the thing of someone doing you dirty, they gonna get it twice as bad. So it's kind of easy to try to figure out a way where they stripped you of something that they may think you're in need of for them to come back and try to be buddy buddy with you. So whether that is being sexually focused or monetary wise, whatever it is, it's gonna make it so that he want to jump in high and low places with you. That includes your bed, your kitchen table, your bathroom, your shower, your laundry room, and your vehicle. See, you done moved on. Now they want to moonwalk back. Ain't that something? They gonna try to offer you some type of proposal. They're gonna try to give you some type of proposition. But what I see here is the proposition that they're gonna give you, you don't have no time for. That's why your foot is in the door. You don't have no time for it. You don't have no time for it. I see you literally just taking a knife and just turning that bitch and just prison style. Like, I can dig it. Now what you need to do is work on you, where even if this person doesn't understand no, they still don't distract you. It's great that they're not welcome to come in. It's wonderful to hear that you're guarded enough to know that you don't want to give them a second chance because you're worthy of someone doing it right the first time. Now we got to work on closing that full chapter, starting a whole new book where he's no longer a character, she's no longer a character. The situation has faded. It's not even a memory because you detox that when you decided to go and start another book. You don't start a new book with the last book's mindset, especially if you're able to already know up front. This book may not be good. This apple may not be good. This fruit may not be good. So let's see what they're trying to say to you. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below. I got a feeling that someone's tired. In the reverse. So much shame in reverse. Someone does not give a fuck about whatever it is they're trying to say. Again, like I said, that 20%, understand, if his battery is loading at 20%, he still got 80% to go, which means there's a huge percentage that is open for him to come or her to come back and do the same shit. To do worse shit, stupid shit. It's the unknown. So, if you get right with yourself, you won't have no need to have to go backwards. You never see nobody on no damn Monopoly board game go backwards. Think about it. Hell no. You go forward. each time around, you're not the same person. Whether you go to jail, you land on free parking, or you live up in the penthouse. It all is different every time. What's this that flipped out? I'm finding a way to break free for good. See, didn't I say someone's letting this shit go? And someone's not willing to come back, answer the phone, none of that type shit. Like, I am not Erica Badu, and you are not Tyrone. Point blank period. And Sprint is out of business. Like, don't try me. Don't try me. My email don't work. Nope. I ain't got internet. Nope. What just came out? I am torn as to what to do. Stay in this karmic cycle or break free. You see what I'm saying? Someone's trying to play like they stuck without you, but they got open opportunity just like you do. And just like they moved on, or they decided that they can go and recharge or reload their battery and do fuck shit somewhere else. Past life trauma is being healed. That was in the reverse. Yeah, if you go backwards, you damn sure not going to be able to, because they just going to be picking at the same wounds, the same scabs. I don't think this person is worth it, especially if you gotten to a point where you have rearranged your time and place and space to not have to deal with this person or to hear what anything they got to say. Let it count for something while you make the moves that you do. So if you're dead ass serious about you having your own, you shouldn't be opening the door to someone that was willing to let you crumble. You let them stay outside on that porch. You pay your taxes. You can call the law and keep it pushing. You don't owe them anything, because truth be told, when you were boohooing and crying and all that type of shit, were they there for you? And I'm pretty sure if they were there looking for something of offer, of willingness, that they know they can get it, because they know that your soft spot is going to give it up. The end game is not you. The end game is not about you. But if you walk away, it'll be. And see, typically when you walk away and you see and notice your glow up is after the breakup, again, that lets you know who was the bad seed. When this person decided to go by their way and you decided to be like, shit, fuck it, me too, again, you see who was the rock in the relationship. Because otherwise, he wouldn't be coming back to you. I am gaining new perspectives on things. Yeah, because you saw that person to be an anchor. He was not a flag. He was an anchor. What's this in the reverse? It is all about my pride and ego. Someone doesn't want to admit it, but it's there. That's the downside of being angry at yourself. You don't know how to be happy with what you have. And you saw that. It was draining your energy. It was taking your light. This is my path. Someone made that decision. Like, I don't need you to go down this little yellow brick road. Stranger danger, stranger danger. Keep it pushing. Yeah. See, it doesn't matter all the things that you try to give them. Seven of Cups, they're not taking it. They're not taking it. Again, you can sit here, you can grovel, you can cry, you can bleed out your nose for all I care. And I'm not like, no, I'm not giving you a Kleenex, I'm not giving you a tissue, but I'll give you 5 seconds to get off my porch for the law come and get you. See, you starting new things. Ace of Wands. Time is going to give you an opportunity to catch up. This is why it's so important for you to tell her, mind their business. Because you coming into your season. You coming into an overstanding that person was not for you. This person did not do anything. He did not help you keep anything. He did not help you. He didn't help the situation. They weighed down the situation. They weighed down your mental, your emotional. You see better days without them there. You don't have the same feelings anymore. This person wasn't meant for you. That situation wasn't meant for you. And ultimately, now that old things have gone away, it's time for you to have your new beginning. Not every and typically the tower in reverse, how I feel about it is that even though okay, so for me, the card in reverse, I see it to be something that's being created. Something is starting over. This is why I say someone is like, mind your business. Mind your business. Just like I had said that is someone is concrete in their decision. This is my path. Be sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe. Whew. Let me tell y'all something. You know when y'all go traveling and everything like that, and you get off at an exit, sometimes the signs before the exit will tell you what's on that exit, so that way you can decide if you want to get on and off, that type of thing. Okay, well, you're there. You're there. And everything that's at the first exit are things that you don't need. Right? They're everything that you don't need. You don't need junk food. You don't need bullshit. You don't need negativity, whatever the case may be. But you're still curious to know because, you know, this is probably your first pit stop that you've seen in maybe 100 miles, 200 miles or so. So you're just interested of seeing like, is this really all that's over here? That's on the city sign, the state sign? Or is there other things over here that are just not listed? And you took that exit. And you found out that what you really needed was at the next exit sign. You took the first exit wanting to go sightsee and you ran out of gas. So now you stuck at the first exit trying to figure out what's nearby that you can walk to just to find out the very thing that you need. Had you hung on just a little bit longer, took your time, and did your best not to get distracted, you could have made it to that gas stop, that gas station. It's amazing what pays us attention. And we mind it like it's our business. And it's crazy how much business someone thinks we have once we wisen the fuck up. Wow. Well, y'all be sure to like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below. If you're interested in any of my artwork, please go over to the Etsy shop. The link is located in my About tab. And I will see y'all on the next daily message. Bye.